Good morning, it's 11:30 and this is Observer Radio News. I'm Aleksejs Nesterins. It's a sunny 15 degrees outside our East York studios and here are the headlines. Tens of thousands of people attended yesterday's celebrations of Khalsa Day. A $13 million lawsuit was launched against the province on behalf of Robert Baltovich. Avatar has become the fastest-selling Blu-ray of all time, with almost 3 million copies sold since April 22nd. Now to our top story. Yesterday, Toronto's Sikh community celebrated the birth of their religion in an annual Khalsa Day parade. The celebration began with traditional music, hymns, and prayer at the Canadian National Exhibition, followed by the parade on Lakeshore Boulevard. Toronto police estimate that about 12,000 people attended the parade, and another 30,000 attended the event's conclusion at Queen's Park. Premier Dalton McGuinty, NDP leader Jack Layton, Liberal leader Michael Ignatieff, and Immigration Minister Jason Kenney were among those who attended. A $13 million civil suit against the province was launched by a Windsor law firm on behalf of Robert Baltovich, who spent almost 9 years in jail for the murder of Elizabeth Bain, of which he was acquitted. Attorney General, Toronto Police, 2 lead detectives in the investigation, and 2 lawyers that represented Baltovich at his first trial are among those named in the lawsuit. In January, it was announced that no compensation would be given to Baltovich, who was acquitted in 2008. A 79-year-old man was robbed while riding the subway on a Friday night. He was on the train in the area of Chester and Pape when he was grabbed by 2 men who took his wallet. The victim was left with minor injuries after trying to fight off the 2 robbers before they fled the scene. Singer-pianist Michael Cashmere took 2 of his 3 nominations at Friday's Canadian Smooth Jazz Awards. Other winners of the 6th annual event included Carol Welsman, Michael Bublé, Norah Jones, and the group Pieces of a Dream. The winners were determined by online voters. Avatar has become the fastest-selling Blu-ray of all time, after 2.7 million Blu-ray discs were sold in the first 4 days. Since April 22nd, James Cameron's movie also sold 4 million DVDs, as was announced by the 20th Century Fox Studios. The sales brought in $130 million. Aspiring reporters hear stories about the decline of journalism and the rise of citizen journalists on an almost daily basis. 24-year-old John Simley is a boy wonder who has worked as a freelance journalist for popular Canadian publications like Torontoist and The Walrus. Simley believes the success he has found since graduating from the University of Toronto can happen to any number of student journalists. He says he is still trying to find his own voice, but believes he can pinpoint some of the key attributes a journalist should attain.
Best thing you can do, pitch all the time. Like, if you don't have a lot of credits, start writing your own stuff. Or there's avenues like Exclaim, who I write for, who don't pay. But it still gives me an opportunity to build a portfolio of reviews and writing and stuff that I can approach other people with. From there, it snowballs, not necessarily exponentially, but every other credit you get, that's one more thing that when you...
Simley offers up anecdotes and tips ranging from doing thorough research right down to how to approach an interview. And that's our show for now. You can find more news online at torontoobserver.ca. Aleksejs Nesterins, Observer Radio News. Thanks for listening and have a great day.